if you've watched me for quite a while now, you might think I'm organised due to running a business and being basically a business owner, when in fact I'm a mess. This is definitely one of my biggest downfalls. I am a messy person. My room is just an absolute tip. So today I thought I would record doing a clear out and just getting my beauty room back on track. So let's just jump straight in. Okay, so this is the situation I'm dealing with. Obviously, no judgment, I'm a mess. I don't know where to start off. I'm going to start just moving some bits out the room that aren't relevant. I then have all of these clothes that I need to sell. I just haven't got around to doing it and they've been sat there for 3 months. So what I'm going to do is move them out of the way as well. What I think I need to do is just go through my makeup because I feel like I just throw it absolutely everywhere. So next up, we're going to move onto the desk and we'll go through makeup and see what I can just declutter, what I don't need, and sort something out. So welcome to my makeup station. This is where all the magic happens. As you can tell, it's just a mess. I've got stuff everywhere. So let's start by going through this because I've got like, these are empty, I don't need. That's empty, I don't need. So I'm going to go through the bag and just start putting stuff away. Obviously keeping my brushes, skincare, skincare, skincare. And what the goal is, I would quite like to be able just to fit everything in. I feel like everything I have to squeeze in. I just have no room for anything. So I'd like to be able to put my brushes and products away without a struggle. What I think I'm going to do is go through, let's start with this. Let's go through brushes and see what I want and what I don't. Pointless brush, don't need it. Keep love, these are my little travel brushes. That's not even meant to be in there. Don't use that brush, that can go. I do use my brushes very often, so I'm keeping those. I don't ever use this, that can go. Keeping that, keeping that, keep. I don't really ever use these. I do on the odd occasion, so I'm going to keep this. Where do I keep this? No, if in doubt. Well, that's answered that. No, get rid. Yay. Okay, one section done. Now, I can't even get them out. I'm going to quickly go through these brushes, come back, and I'll show you what I've got rid of. Right, so the middle section of brushes are done. As you can see, there's a lot more room. I could literally put like 2 fingers in. Getting rid of these. I'll probably just give these to family. Then going to go through my concealers. To be fair, I haven't actually got that many anymore. I think I'm just going to get rid of the Rimmel one. It just doesn't conceal very well, so I'm going to get rid of that, and I think I'm just literally going to keep the rest. Mascaras, keep in MAC, and I'm going to keep the glittery one and my number 7 one. My number 7's the only brown. I'm going to keep these. This one's old. This one I'm panicking because I've read things about lash serums and it panics me. I don't know. I'm going to see if my mum wants it or my sister because they might be fine with it. Now we're on to eyeliners. Yay! So I am an absolute eyeliner obsessed girl. I love them. I'm going to keep my glitter liners. I know they're old. I don't care, honestly. I'm definitely going to keep my Valentino. No chance to get rid of that. I'm going to keep these purple and blue ones. I like those. This NYX one, it's at the end of its life. I'm getting rid of NYX. Keep that one. Keep it. Another brush. I'm going to get rid of that. Bin in that brush. Don't know about that gold. That's a bit too gold for my liking. I think I'm going to get rid of that. 2 Rimmel ones, and I don't need 2 black Rimmel eyeliners. So I'm going to keep 1 black Rimmel, get rid of 1 black Rimmel. I'm going to keep all the jumbo pencils because I use them. Then I've just got this little, oh, they all fit. Okay, they fit really nicely. That's fine. That's eyeliners done. So what I'm about to tell you now, we listen and we don't judge. I am not getting rid of any eyeshadow palettes because I love them. And I've just organised them not long ago and I just use them every single day of my absolute lifetime. So I'm going to keep my eyeshadow palettes as are. It's just what I want to do. It's personal preference. Have a little quick look through my brows because one person doesn't need all this brow stuff. Alright, don't need that little brush. I'm going to get rid of this little brow gel. I just won't use it. I like this. I'm going to keep that. I'm going to keep 2 palettes. I haven't really used the Wonder Brow stuff yet, so I'm going to keep that. I like that. I have got a few pencils and tools as well that I keep in here. I don't think I'm going to get rid of that many. I think all I'm going to get rid of is a single Clarins pencil. I just don't use pencil liners for my brows. So I'm going to get rid of that. Now we have the drawer of doom. So let me reshuffle this camera. I'm stressed. I hate getting rid of stuff. I love this for travel. Keeping that. I like this. NARSs I'm going to keep because they all fit perfectly there. I'm going to get rid of that. I don't like it. I mean, that's quite unique. I'm going to keep the CRC one. I'm going to keep the big one. I know it's annoying for size, but I don't really use this one, so I'm going to get rid of that. Oh my god. I'm stressing. Will Fenty fit the front? Yes, well done. I then have Big Boy Fish Physicians Formula. Oh my days. I'm actually going to rip my eyelashes out. I think literally... I need to just use this up. I know it looks bad, but I've got like what? How many uses left in that? So that's just going to plonk on the top. Got loads of lip balms. I think I'm going to put this elsewhere, so I'm going to get rid of that Q&A. And then I'm going to keep these. I'm going to keep my P. Louises. I love these two. I'm going to get rid of this one, I think. I don't think I've ever used it. It's like bright green. When am I going to wear that? So I'm going to get rid of the paint. I've then got liquid lips. I'm going to keep my Huda. I'm going to keep these Rimmel ones. Obsessed. They're like my favourite formulas. Fora. I'm going to keep. I'm so sorry. I'm so bad at this. Oh, I'm going to get rid of this. Next thing. I just don't use it. It's another eye thing. That's new. Love. That's new. Love. Love this. That's one of my favourite reds. I like that one. I use my Anastasia Beverly Hills still. Never use these. Let's have a look at the shades. I think what I'm going to do is try them out. See if I like them. And then if not, I'll bin them. I'm going to get rid of that. I'm going to get rid of it. Love, 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 love. Keeping Fenty. If you ever think I'm going to get rid of my Kikos, think again. Keeping my Clarins. I actually have been wearing this a lot more, so I'm keeping that. Let me reorganise what I've done so far and put it in, and we'll carry on. Right, so after having a look, I think I am actually going to get rid of one of these because I don't need both. So I'm going to get rid of the warmer tone one and keep the cool tone one. And I know it looks a little bit kerfuffled over here, but it means that it can lay... Everything can fit in my drawer, so I need to. That's another liquid lipstick that should be there. We're on to proper lipsticks, so I have put these here. And keeping that, keep that. I mean, they work perfectly together. That as an autumn shade, I'm sorry, but that's got to stay. Keep. I am a hoarder, so I'm probably going to keep all of these. Sounds really bad, I'm going to keep them all. So that's another drawer sorted. I'm actually quite happy with the progress of that one. This is full of lashes, and I feel like I just need to... There's nothing on here. Do you know what I mean? It's just messy. Straight up, they're new, I'm keeping. Keeping those, and I think I'm going to bin those because they look a little bit skanky. I'm going to keep these little spongy sponge. Glue, I'm going to keep, obviously. Oh my god. Actually, all the lashes in there look fine. I know it's dreadful from the outside, but we're keeping those. I'm going to do this. So sorry about this. That's more like how I like the style of it. Oh, this is looking better already. And then I have room for my brow dye. Yay! Oh no! Yay! Okay, we're back. That's that sorted. Oh no! Yay! That's sorted now. So that's that. So big boy stackers here. We're going to go through, have a look. I'm just going to get rid of this because, I don't know. Honestly, it sounds petty. The company got in touch and said they'll send me PR. They never did. It was just weird. I don't know. I don't really use it anymore. I'm going to give it to my sister. These I absolutely adore. I'm keeping those. Keeping that. I love collection, you know. And this. I forgot about this foundation. I'm going to keep that. Little Tom Ford highlighter. Illamasqua. And then a couple of mousses. We've got a load of stuff at the top. Keeping YSL. All of my Glow Hub blushes are staying. Keeping my nude sticks. And these ones are quite new. Body Shop and Elf. Love this. This is a L'Oreal stick. I think there's two, yeah. Oh dear, I like this. These Lumine ones are actually really, really nice. I do use those. That's brand new and never used. So I need to actually use that. Ooh, I didn't know I had that. I use these every week. I think I'm going to give this to my little sister because I've got so many of the primers I need to use up. And I think she would like it, so I'm going to give that to her. Yeah, another primer. I'm kind of more drawn towards these skincare primers, so I'm going to keep that one. I'm keeping Airbrush away. The Ordinary. I love this Ordinary one. Need that somewhere. But you know what? I'm going to keep this as well. If you think I'm getting rid of this, go and read a book, because I'm not. I do actually like that. I use it every so often. Keep. I don't know what this is. Vitamin C Glow Tone. I'm just going to bin that. Oh, I know what that is. That's not vitamin C. No, that's definitely not vitamin C. That is when I have bad acne on my chest. It is the Clinique toner. I spray that on my chest. Keeping this. I love this. Look at this. Nearly all gone. But then I've got 2 primers in the bottom here, and I need to use them because I don't use them. I was going to do a comparison video of the Iconic and the Boots because they're very, very similar in how they look. So I'm keeping those. These are absolute rottiness, but I love them. Like, they're really, really good. Then over here I've got the Ordinary peelings. I just don't use this. I think my skin just can't cope anymore. I'm going to get rid of it. I've got a load of samples. Serum sample, Fenty sample. I like these. I take these away with me. I'm going to put this in my bathroom because I don't use it where it is. I feel like I'd use it if it's in the bathroom. That's basically my skincare and everything done. Let's have a look at the rest of the room. Right, so now recently I've really got into nails and I kind of want to make a nail section. I've bought a load of stuff. So I've got loads of bits that I need to try and fit in here. I'm going to stick all these at the front. They fit perfectly there. Pin all of my new little glitter bells. I've got quite a few, so I need to be space aware. I've got loads of like fake nail bits. They can go there. I have got a drill as well, but I don't know where I'm going to put that. Stickers. I'm going to shove them just at the back so they don't get damaged. Loads more glitter bells. Okay, that's all fit. I'm going to stick one of them in there. I get paranoid about moisture. Let's just stick it there. Okay, cool. So that is all my nail stuff now done. So now I've basically cleared my desk and a lot of stuff there. What I'm going to do is just go around and just sort everything out. Like, I've got a jug because cups just aren't adequate for drinks. I just need to gulp. So I'm just going to run around and clean up all these bits. And now I'm back to where I started. So let me give you a final tour of my beauty room, all cleaned, organised, how everything's looking, and yeah, just the whole works. This is the room. It's so clean it echoes. This is it. I can literally go like this because I've got so much room now I've cleaned up. So everything is a lot more organised. I can walk through without tripping over anything and it just feels completely cleaned. Let me show you the process of what I've done and where I've cleaned. So over here I have all of my to be used products. They're all organised in a nice little tray area. This is my new little sort of area. I've got my air wrap, I've got a nice little diffuser, and then all of my skincare which fits on perfectly. Really, really nice, really, really cool. I've then got my desk and my setup. So this is my lighting, my computer, and then all of my makeup. So everything is much nicer in here. I can actually just pull stuff out without getting stuck. So that's how that's looking. Eyeshadow palettes at the back. I've then got more brushes and my eyebrows, and then my daily skincare which is at the front here. Then in my drawers I've got, obviously it's still not the cleanest, but I have sort of got products that I'm nearly using up, so that's why it looks a little bit still like messy, I guess. This is like lips and stuff. I did get rid of a fair few lips. Then I have my lashes and my hair accessories. And my new addition to my life, my little glitter bells. My glitter bells, woo! So this is my glitter bells area with all my nail stuff. I've got a few brushes in there that I use for nail bits, so that's just why they're there. And this is my nail setup, and this is the vibe. So we're going for clean, happy, fresh and open-minded, no stress. That stuff I'm getting rid of, that's what's in that little bag. And yeah, this is my room. So this is my room all complete now. Apologies if the lighting's been a bit off. It's been like raining, then sunning, and raining and sunny. But yeah, I'm so happy. I feel so much better in my mind. And this is the beauty spot. This is where all the magic happens. Thank you for coming along on this journey of cleaning with me. Let's see how long it lasts. Hopefully longer than it did before. And yes, I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching. And I will see you in my next video next week.